Hello everybody, how are you? And welcome back to the channel for a brand new Star Wars Battlefront video. We here on the channel tend to talk a lot about our expectations for a future Battlefront 3. I've made a video on heroes we need, reinforcements we need, even content from previous games that we need, but arguably the most important out of all of those are hero skins. Battlefront 2 has a lot of hero skins, but is missing a lot of newer and iconic ones. So today we're going to be going over some of these skins I would love to see in a future Battlefront 3. I am of course going to stay reasonable, and that means none of the crazy Hutt Slayer Leia, Headless Dooku, and Sith Eyes Anakin skins. Also, for anybody wondering, I'll be explaining my absence from YouTube at the end of the video so I can extend the watch time. So with all that out of the way, let's kickstart this list. Anakin Skywalker has some great cosmetic options from previous TV shows and movies. The first skin I would want is his Padawan appearance from the Attack of the Clones, since it would work really good on maps like Geonosis. This skin would give Anakin a brand new haircut along with a green lightsaber that was tossed to him in the Geonosian arena. The next skin is a hooded appearance, which is how we see Anakin in the last third of Revenge of the Sith. This look is pretty simple and is already an option for Yoda. Another skin is the Snow Gear Anakin skin, which is one of the most outlandish things we've seen Anakin wear in the Clone Wars. This gives him a heavy jacket with goggles fit for extremely cold climates, and with Hoth Luke already in the game, this is not a stretch whatsoever. The final skin for Anakin is the Clone Armor appearance, which gives him Clone Trooper helmet and heavier armor. I don't recall seeing Anakin like this, but with Obi-Wan once wearing it, it's entirely possible for this to be a skin for Anakin. Being honest, if this came out in the game right now, I'd straight out pay 80,000 credits for this beauty. Everybody's favorite Jedi Master, Obi-Wan Kenobi, is next and has a lot more skin options than his Padawan. The first skin is Padawan, which just like for Anakin, would make Obi-Wan look younger and give him a haircut, along with removing his beard. The next skin is a really simple one, and it's based on his long hair from episode 2. I would be extremely surprised if this skin did not make it into the game, as all you're doing is making him look a bit more like Jesus. The next skin is the Old Ben skin, which would age Obi-Wan to look how he did around the time of A New Hope, along with giving him older robes. One of the most requested Obi-Wan skins is the Mandalorian armor skin, which showcases him in stolen Death Watch armor. This skin is absolutely perfect. I'd pay 80,000 credits on the spot if this was added in a future game, even if the jetpack was just for looks. So cool. Another armor related skin is the Clone Armor skin, very similar to Anakin's. Like I said before, Obi-Wan actually was seen like this in the 2003 Clone Wars show, plus it looks super badass. Bossk is up next and is definitely deserving of a few skins, being such a powerful hero. The first skin is his appearance from Rebels, which gives him a hood, cloak, and goggles. This is a simple look, but would just make the character feel really different. Another possible skin is the Prisoner jumpsuit, which we see Bossk rocking during an episode of the Clone Wars. Just like the previous one, it's a simple design that would look pretty good. Moving on, we have Darth Maul, who definitely has the most skin options out of all the prequel characters, so I'm going to try and go through them pretty quickly. The first skin, and the one I want most, is the Cyborg Legs Maul, which showcases how terrifying Darth Maul can really be. The next skin is Hooded Maul, which is how we see him for most of the Phantom Menace. Next up is the Mandalore Maul, which upgrades his robot legs with different robes. Finally is the Crimson Dawn Maul, which gives him thicker robes, the Crimson Dawn chain, along with Maul being visibly older. All these skins would look really cool, and I would pay a lot if these were added in future games. Finishing off the prequels with General Grievous, and while he does have some of the best skin options in the game, the main skin that comes to mind that is missing is his cape from General Grievous. Mods have made this look amazing, and I cannot wait to see what professional developers can do with this. Moving on to the original trilogy, and of course we need to start off with Darth Vader's battle damaged armor. If for whatever reason you don't want this skin in the game, please consult a therapist, because look how fucking amazing this skin looks, and this is just a mod. Darth Vader looks even more menacing with his armor destroyed and battle damaged, so I would kill to use a skin like this on console. The next one skin wonder we have is Chewbacca, who is in dire need of that C-3PO backpack. This skin can go a step further than mods and make 3PO and Chewbacca interact with each other just like they did in the movies, making it extremely fun to have this skin on during kill streaks. Moving on, we have Luke, and the first skin I would love to see is his hooded appearance from the Mandalorian final. Luke's green lightsaber is amazing, and to be able to recreate that amazing scene of Luke cutting down Dark Troopers would make my year. Next up is the Dagobah Luke skin, which puts Yoda riding his back. Just like Chewbacca's 3PO idea, I would love to see some banter between these two while playing. Bespin Luke along with the Last Jedi Luke would also make some great skins, especially with the Last Jedi Luke's beard. Another skin is the Pilot Luke skin, which showcases Luke wearing a pilot's outfit, along with his rebel helmet wielding his blue lightsaber. The next skin is Endor Luke, which yet again features his green lightsaber. The fact that we have Endor skins for both Han and Leia but not Luke really does irritate me, so I hope a future Battlefront 3 would fix that mistake. The last skin is Stormtrooper Luke, which gives Luke Stormtrooper armor on his torso and legs. We only see Luke like this in A New Hope for a bit, yet I think it would be an amazing look while fighting the Empire on the Death Star per se. Next up, we have Boba Fett, who of course received that glorious new paint job at the end of The Mandalorian. The new paint along with the robes underneath his armor bring a brand new visual take to the character, and with the Book of Boba Fett coming soon, I will riot outside of DICE HQ if this is not included in a future game. Along with this skin, we could also get a version for the Book of Boba Fett, with slightly darker colors and battle damaged armor. Another Mandalorian skin is the Survivor look we see of Boba during his return. His robes aren't as dark and his armor is more damaged than ever. The next hero is Emperor Palpatine, who has some amazing skins to choose from. The first is the Chancellor skin, which would give him his red robes and remove all his scars and deformities. It would be awesome to see Palpatine look how he did before the Empire, and I would be first in line to purchase this if it did come out. Another awesome idea is the same red robes, but give him a hood and have his scars visible, as we see him in Revenge of the Sith. While Han already has way too many skins in Battlefront 2, there are a few more they can add to future games. The first being Old Han from The Force Awakens. An old skin for Han would not be as unusual as it would be for Leia or Lando, so it would be a great inclusion to his roster of skins. The final skin is Stormtrooper Disguise, which just like for Luke, gives Han Stormtrooper armor from the torso down. Moving on to the sequel trilogy, and there are a few skins that really deserve mentioning. The first skin is for Kylo Ren, which is a really simple addition, removing his hood from the Last Jedi appearance. Next is a skin for Phasma, being her battle damaged armor appearance from The Last Jedi. While the only damage done is to her helmet, DICE can take this a step further like they did for General Grievous and add other burn marks and holes to her armor. The final skin we have is for Finn, being his FN2187 appearance from The Force Awakens. They could get really creative with this skin and make it a bit more than just some blood on his helmet. So that is going to be it for this video, guys. There are a ton of skins that the community can agree that a Battlefront 3 needs, and these are just going over heroes in the game. We aren't even talking about possible heroes to be added in a future game. In terms of my absence from YouTube, the best and shortest way to describe it is needing a break. School and social life caught up really quickly, and in the end I had no time for YouTube. With projects that needed to be done really quickly and friends that I needed to hang out with, I had no time remaining for my YouTube channel. You would notice that I did update the channel banner, which I'm pretty happy with, but other than that I had no time for videos or scripts to be made, which is why I left for a month, and now I'm back. As for my upload schedule, the best thing I can say is quality over quantity. When I had 300 subscribers, I would post 2 hero guys a week, and honestly, they were pretty terrible. Nowadays, I take a lot of time to upload my videos, experimenting with a lot of video elements, and you guys have said that the videos are better than ever, which is a good sign. Expect 1 video every 2 weeks instead of 1 video every week. I will be uploading a bit more over the Christmas break, but let's just say you will really enjoy what's coming on the channel. So, see you guys next time, bye, and may the Force be with you, always.
Sector is clear. Not clear, stop!